Hey friends, it's Megan, and today I thought I'd take a little trip down memory lane and look at some of the names from the Babysitters Club book series. This is a series written by Anne M. Margaret, and it started in 1986 and went to the year 2000, so it was during my childhood, because I was born in the early 1980s. And so actually a couple weeks ago I did a blog post on names from the Sweet Valley High series, and that got me thinking about other series that I read as a child and really loved. I'll link that below in case you'd like to go read that. I always link all my links and anything I talk about and the names I talk about in the description box, so always be sure to check that out if you don't already. But yes, the Babysitters Club, because like I said it was written late 80s to 2000, the names in this series really do have a 1980s 1990s sound to them, as you will notice. And so this video I thought it would be fun to just explore the 10 most the main characters from the series and look at their names. So let's go ahead and do that now. First up is Kristy, and she's the president of the club and kind of the main character if there is one. And her full name is Kristin Amanda Thomas. Kristin is German and Scandinavian in origin. It's a variation of the name Christina, meaning a Christian. And she has 3 brothers, Charlie, Sam, and David Michael. She has a stepsister named Karen and a stepbrother named Andrew and an adopted sister named Emily Michelle. So Kristy has quite a few siblings. Then we have Claudia. She was one of my favorites in the series, and her name was Claudia Lynn Kishi, and she sometimes went by the nickname Claude. And Claudia is a feminization of the name Claudius or Claude, meaning lame. Not the best in meaning, although I do think it is a beautiful name. It's currently number 661 in popularity in the United States, and she had one sister, and her name was Janine. Next up is Marianne, and that's for Marianne Spier. She's probably the one that I identified most with as a child. And so Marianne is a double barrel name, and Mary is Hebrew meaning bitter. It's currently number 121 in popularity here in the United States. And Anne means grace, and it's currently number 519 in popularity. And Marianne had one stepsister named Dawn, who we'll talk about in a little bit, and a stepbrother named Jeff. Next is Stacy. Stacy's full name is Anastasia Elizabeth McGill, and Anastasia is a beautiful Greek name that means resurrection. I actually prefer Anastasia to Stacy, and it is currently number 257 in popularity here in the United States. Stacy is the one in the group that had no siblings. Then there's Dawn, and Dawn's name is Dawn Reed Schafer, and Dawn is a word name for dawn, like dawn of a new day. She has a brother named Jeff, and then a stepsister also in the club named Mary Ann, and then a stepsister on the other side of her family named Elizabeth Grace. Mallory. Mallory's name is Mallory Pike. She sometimes in the book is also called Mal. Mallory is a French name, and it's from an English surname. It means unfortunate or unlucky, not the best name meaning. It's currently number 326 in popularity here in the United States, and she had a lot of siblings. So Mallory had triplet brothers named Adam, Byron, and Jordan. She had one brother, single brother named Nicky, and 3 sisters, and their names were Vanessa, Margo, and Claire. Next up is Jessica, for Jessica Davis Ramsey. She also is called Jessi quite a lot in the books. And Jessica is a Hebrew name that means wealthy. It's currently number 163 in popularity. She had a sister named Becca and a brother named John Phillip III, but he's more commonly called Squirt in the books. Then we have Abby, and her name is Abigail Stevenson. Abigail is a name that is Hebrew, and it means my father is joyful. Pretty popular here in the United States. It's currently number 8, and she had a twin sister named Anna. Next, we have the boy in the group, and that is Logan for Logan Bruno. He's Marianne's boyfriend throughout most of the series. Logan's a Scottish name that means small hollow. It's currently number 47 in popularity, and I know quite a few people have been mentioning lately liking the name Logan on a girl. So let me know in the comments, do you prefer Logan for a boy or a girl? And finally, we have Shannon, and that's for Shannon Kilbourne. Shannon is an Irish river name that means wise. It's currently number 922 in popularity here in the United States. And she had two sisters. Their names were Tiffany and Maria. So now that we've looked at all of the main characters in the series, let's look at their names and pick our favorites. I'll let you know my favorites, and I invite you to tell me your favorites or just what you think of any of these names in the comments below. I know just looking at these names that quite a few of you that watch my channel, your names are on this list, so that's kind of cool. So first we had Kristy or Kristin, then we had Claudia, Marianne, Stacy, whose full name is Anastasia, Dawn, Mallory, Jessica, Jessi, Abby, Abigail, Logan, and Shannon. So my favorite name on this list is definitely Anastasia. I think it's such a beautiful name. I also love the pronunciation Anastasia. I don't love the nickname Stacy for it. I would love the nickname Anya. I think that's beautiful. My second favorite would be Claudia, so of course I had to pick more than one. Let me know what you think of any of these names. Who was your favorite character? I really liked Claudia a lot, but I think I was a bit more of a Marianne, and I think I loved in the series Marianne kind of emerges and pops out of her shell, her little like shy shell a little bit. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and took a little trip down memory lane with me. I'll see you soon for the next video. Bye-bye.